Hello, everybody. I am waiting for my world to load. Behind the scene things you guys don't normally see, but for whatever reason, it's being slow today. Anyway, I hoped you liked that song. I thought maybe for you guys have been watching for all this time, you might want to hear it. This song was made for specifically for my channel here, and Uh, yeah. It was made by my wife's cousin. Excuse me. And yeah, he does his own thing. He's got, you know, a bunch of music equipment and everything like that, and I just offered to pay him for to make a song for me. But anyway, there you go. Now, along with that, I'm going to tell you that my introduction basically to who I am, what I am, um, and all that stuff. I appreciate you guys sitting through it. Appreciate you guys listening to it. As you can see by my chest, um, the all my metal and all my like all this stuff is all changed, right? From the episode before. That's because I went down and I went up and did a bunch of mining so that we could get this, show on the road, right? I made me a hammer. If you don't know how to make a hammer, I will show you really quick. It's not difficult at all. Uh, and most people, they want to know how to make it. So I'm going to show you how to do this stuff is called Silent Gear, okay? And it's a mod that I I guess was put in this pack to counteract the fact that there is no Tinker's Construct in it, you know? But anyway, so with the hammer, it's like this. You know how the pickaxe was three across the top and then two down at the bottom, and that made the pickaxe head? Well, this is the hammer model. Now, with the hammer model, I'm not going to do it, but with the hammer model, what you can do is you take this template and you set it here, and then you put whatever material you want to use as the hammer head that allows you to use the hammer head up here, okay? And that will make the hammerhead. Now, if you do happen to put a stick there, what'll end up happening is you will make the full hammer, but you don't have to put that stick there. Okay? Alright. Now, with that being said, let's dive into Silent Gear, shall we? Alright. Let's find out what materials we can use to make, into Silent Gear material tools, right? Okay, so here's all your metals right here, right through here. Okay, as you can see, iron, copper, gold. Okay, then it's got netherite. Oh boy, and then you've got aluminum. You've got all these things, right? And you're going to yourself, well, how do I know which one would be the best for me to make my gear out of? Well, there's an easy way to find out. All you do is you highlight over any of your whatever you're wanting to make it out of, okay? And you hold left control. Now, if you look, there's a whole bunch of stats on the screen right now that you're looking at, and you're going, what the heck is that? How do I figure anything out with that? Well, okay. If you look at the stats, okay, first of all, the traits say it's malleable, which means that many enchants can be applied. And I don't know what the heck adamant is, but I'm sure it has to do with some kind of like magmentation or something. But down below in the stats, it says durability 380. Now, if you're familiar at all with Tinker's Construct, you know that that's how long the tool will last. Armor durability is 7 times what that 380 says there. The enchantment value is 12, which means that I guess it means that it'll go up to that it's only enchantable to a certain level and then it stops. The charging value looks to be the same way. Rarity is not that rare. The harvest level, this is the stuff that's important right here. The harvest level and the harvesting speed. The harvest level says it will harvest diamond only. Well, what if you run into obsidian? What if you run into platinum? You're not going to be able to mine it with a pick that'll only mine diamond. Okay, so you know you want something better than at least diamond, right? Okay, harvesting speed, which means that it's like a normal pickaxe. It's a normal iron pickaxe that the mining speed isn't that great. The attack damage is 2.5. Now that is really suspect. The attack damage it says is 2.5. However, when you make it, okay, and you put your favored tool rod on it, okay? That also changes that attack damage. Okay? So be mindful of that. Your attack damage can always increase. For instance, see this? This is one that I made. See how it says attack damage? Now that's not 2.5 now, is it? Okay? So if you look down here on the sword that I made, it says the durability is 250. The tier level is only 2, which means it's not that great. The attack damage is 5, but the attack speed is 2.5. Now, it also has an attack range of 3. All right? Look back over here to where to go? The iron ingot. Okay? Oh, well, yeah, okay. See how it says attack damage 2? Okay, well, how did I get 6, right? That's because of the fact that when you put everything on and everything is said and done, it times it. It multiplies it by everything that you put into it. You see what I'm saying? Does it make sense? I don't know. Anyway, so it's just something that if you want to look through it, just know that all you have to do press left control, or highlight over the material. Make sure you type SG down here in the bottom. Well, this is a search pattern right here for those that don't know and that aren't familiar with working with mods. There's right here, there is a search bar you can type in and you can find what you're looking for. Now, okay, moving forward. What did we do? Okay, we made the copper hammer, which I know I showed how to make the copper hammer before, right? But what I didn't show is how to make this dank too. Now, what I did, it's real simple. You remember me making the dank block from before, right? In the other episode where I made it and I told you how you could put different various blocks in there and it will collect them, and by pressing the P button on it, which stands for pickup, it will show it'll continue to pick up the blocks that you have in that inventory, right? And it'll stack them, but only until it reaches a certain number. Once it gets past that number, what happens is it voids them, right? Now, you're asking, well, how did you make the red one that you got? Because that one was black, right? You go here into the redstone, and you're going to make 8 redstone blocks, okay? And you're going to surround that gray dank 1 level that we had, and you're going to surround it by the redstone, and that's going to make you your dank 2. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the next level, which is tier 3, is gold. It gives you 3 rows of stuff, plus it increases the amount in which you can carry within each block. Gold is probably going to be the max of where I go with this thing. Why? Because it's ridiculous on how many blocks you can carry in this thing, and it's just a little OP. Okay, besides, you get a backpack and all that good stuff. Okay, and also, this is from Dank Storage, that mod. Now, let's go up here to our quest that we completed while we were away. Okay, as you can see, I've been out. I've been doing things off camera. Okay, trying to limit the amount of lull time in my videos because I want to get moving on to the mods. And as you can see, I also did some get started stuff. And that's where we're going to continue on today with the get started things to try and move the video along where you guys get a chance to see the mods, see what they do, and and make the videos more enjoyable. Okay, and I'm gonna cut these videos down again. I'm gonna try and keep them to around the 30-minute mark. Okay, that's why I'm trying to get moving here. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go building materials. We need 16 flats. We need 16 sand. Okay, we're gonna need. Well, we've already got a bed. See the gray check mark? Well, it's because it's gated by what we have to do beforehand. Okay, all we need to do is make an iron pick to fulfill this quest. Then we need to take our furnace and surround it by iron to fulfill that quest, and then we need to make starter power, which is a coal generator. So let's go ahead and we'll start off with that stuff. Alright, get our iron. Okay, we'll get our thing there. Well, before we do that, remember we have to do this. And then we have to come across and make the pickaxe. And boom, Bob's your uncle. See? It worked. It went up there and yeah, it did its thing. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. Okay, and because we didn't do that, it didn't pop up. Because I guess because we didn't. I don't know why that didn't pop up. Interesting. Anyway, moving forward, a lot of times you'll see me and you'll go, now wait a minute, how did you get that fancy thing? Well, let me tell you. The reason why I got that fancy thing that you don't remember me having is because of the fact that I completed a quest and it gives me a random reward out of nowhere for whatever reason, and it's just like, huh? So yeah. All right, now I'm gonna change this to bag. Now you can change that hotkey any way you like. Myself, I have it set up as my I key. Okay, it's set up on the on my keyboard as I. Why? I think that was default. Anyway, all right. So now we hold Shift, right click, and now we've got 2 iron furnaces. Now, why would we need 2 iron furnaces? Well, make smelting faster, I guess. Myself, I don't see the need in it, but it is what it is. We come down here, we make some more tiny coal. We fill the furnace with tiny coal. Tiny coal. Okay. We're gonna put this stuff back in there. We're gonna go into here to this one, okay? And as you look, basic storage. See how it says, well, I made a chest. I don't remember making a chest other than what I've already got sitting here, as you guys can plainly see. See, this one? No, it has to be this one, right? Yeah, it was that one that wasn't upgraded yet. Okay. We're going to put these chests in there because we don't need them. We're going to put the template boards in there because we don't need them. We're going to put the upgrade base in there because we don't need it either. There's no reason to have that stuff right on us. Okay. Now there's something I want to do. What was it I was going to do besides go through the quest line? Anybody remember? Because, yeah, my memory is jank. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Is it nighttime? Yeah, it's nighttime. Is there an Enderman outside? You betcha. Yeah, we're gonna kill him? You know it. Or, well, we're gonna try. We need string anyway. It's okay. And there's a quest thingy for there is a quest thing for killing them too. It's called a bounty board. It's on here. Okay, there he is. Hey, buddy. Come on over here and talk to Funky. That's right. Come on over here and talk to Funky. It's okay. I'm not your friend, but it's alright. You're my neighbor, and I don't want you around because you put blocks everywhere. Alright, now we're going to run in and we're going to go back to our base and we're going to sleep for the night. Why? Because the dude almost, they like to gang up and, yeah, the zombies play favorites to the Endermen and they help them. And that's not right. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to heal it. We're going to go to bed and make it light outside and eat our food and heal back up and yada yada yada. Okay. As I was saying, there is something I want to do today with my stuff and things. Okay. Ender eyes, spider eyes, miniature hearts, shards, that stuff, this stuff, and we're going to delete this thing. I haven't gotten into the grave dust stuff yet. The coral tombstone mod, I haven't gotten into it. I have no idea what it's about. There are going to be a lot of mods that you are going to find that I know nothing about, and we're going to have to work our way through them. But that's the part of that's where the YouTube experience with me is going to come into play, is trying to figure out what the hell the mods do. Because, you know, everybody's going to be like, well, dude, you don't know the mods and you're now it's not nighttime. You are not supposed to attack me during the day. What are you doing, Mr. Creeper? There's an Enderman down here. He's stealing flowers. Look at this. Look at this guy. Come here. Come here. Stop stealing my flowers. I don't need them, but you're not supposed to be stealing them. So knock it off. Okay. Give me some radishes. Because that's always good. Because I need some food. You see that creeper over there? Now, I did a thing with the stuff. And, I went in and, well, I didn't go in. Yeah, yeah, okay, it's chunked. Okay, I claimed these chunks, okay? And the good thing about claiming your chunks is, and if you don't know how to do it, you go to your map, okay? And you just click on the chunk you want to claim. Now, what that does is it keeps Mr. Creeper over there from being able to destroy all the things. And he will destroy all the things. Why? Because he's a creeper. That's what creeper do. They boom. Alright. Food in here that I'm not going to be needing right off the bat. And we'll put the seed stuff in here. And the flowers. And the seeds. And string. Well, you know it, I make a second iron for the quest, or an iron furnace for the quest, and then they give me another one, even though I've already got two. See, kind of pointless and useless, but whatever, it is what it is. Moving on. Yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna take that and just drop it on the ground. And this we're going to turn back into construction mode. See, you can't access your dank. I call it a dank null, even though it doesn't say null. I call it dank. Now, you cannot access it by right-clicking. You can't do it, okay? Because it's in construction mode. But if you press I on your thing, you turn it into a bag. Once again, all of a sudden, you can access it. Kind of cool, right? Right. Okay. And then if you put this down on the ground, boom, you right-click. There you go. See what I'm saying? It's really cool. I like it. Later on, when we go to, I was doing some research, and when we go to the deep dark, there's going to be, that's where we find the aluminium or whatever it's called. It's some kind of special order. Anyway, we're gonna go there one day. And we're going to find all the aluminium. And when we do, we're going to be able to make the building gadgets. and things of that nature that, I really, really enjoy. Okay, moving on. Mechanism. I don't know why we got this. Maybe I mined some mechanism more or something. Yep, I did. Okay. So, quest. We're gonna go with getting started, right? Or no, that's basic storage. What am I doing? We did some silent gear, and as you can see, we went through and we did some things, right? And I did make this template and this pickaxe head, but for whatever reason, it decided I didn't do it yet because I don't know. See the gray check mark right here? So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna remake this stuff. So get my template board back out. Come over here. Put this up here. Put this and this in its place. Okay. Boom. Alright. And then for whatever reason, maybe it didn't pick it up. I have no clue. Things funky like that. Yeah. Anyway, you remember? I think I caught it on camera that I did this. But yeah, you only need one stick to make a pickaxe. But that's not what we're doing. We're making the pickaxe head. Maybe that's what it was. I didn't do the pickaxe head. Okay. Anyway. Now, you can do blueprints, right? And that's real easy. Paper, blue dye. We all know that comes from lapis or blue flowers. But the paper, of course, comes from sugarcane. Is what it is there. But yeah, these here get used up. The template boards, they disappear. Once you use them, they're gone. That's it. They're gone forever, right? But with the blueprint paper, those are kind of cool because you can reuse them over and over again. They don't have a damage to them or nothing like that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Moving on. Go back to getting started. And let's continue down the quest chain and fulfill our quest line. So we need glass and we need sand. Go out and get glass and sand. Oh boy. Well, I hope everybody had a good weekend. And I hope you're finding your Monday well, good, maybe? Okay. Yeah, I hope you're finding your start of your Monday. I know it's a Monday. Just like Garfield, everybody hates Mondays. But it's Monday nonetheless, and you just gotta find a way to cope. So, as you're finding this, I dropped these videos at 6 o'clock in the morning, because, well, California, everybody doesn't get up until 9 o'clock. Why? I have no clue. Maybe, too high? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. And New York is up by then. They've been up since, they've been up for an hour, because it's 7 o'clock their time. And in the Midwest, it would be released at 6 o'clock anyway. So, I figured, why the heck not? 6 o'clock sounds like a good time to release a video. Okay? So I hope there's no other people that record videos and release them at that time. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. That's just rude. But then again, I am the funky neighbor. And again, I do stuff that people may not like. So, guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. Right? Right. Boom. Okay. My other question, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, with my videos and stuff like that that I'm putting out. I noticed there's not many comments on the videos. There's matter of fact, my first video blew up, and the second one had a little bit, and then they just kind of fell off. Well, I'm not a big dude anymore. I'm not a big dude. Period. Um, with you know anything, YouTube, anything, social media. I don't even have a social media background to speak of. But uh, yeah, I just I don't know what to say or where I was going with this. But yeah, I'm trying to make a shovel. Man, I get distracted really easily. Have you noticed that? Alright, so shift in the bag, we are going to put our sand. Okay? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can't split them while you're in bag mode. Or while you're in the bag, rather. That is. Okay, before we do that, we're going to go in here and make sure, yes, it worked. So now we're going to take and put our 16 sand in here and make some glass. Matter of fact, the iron furnace is kind of cool because what it does is it I think it doubles the speed of a normal furnace, a normal like cobblestone furnace. It doubles the speed of it, which is good. And uh, you can make gold ones, and they're a little bit faster. You can make diamond ones, and so forth and so on. And they get increasingly faster as you go. But there are some things happening with it. You see this thing here? It says augments on it, on an iron furnace. You go in here, and you can turn it into a factory, which will make it, number one, need power. Okay, so we don't want to do that. But we can make um, a speed card for it. But if you go to the close configuration or the configuration tab right here, you can change this where outputs, inputs, and stuff like that from everything. So if you wanted to automate it, you could set a chest next to it and fill it up with your ore or whatever. If you don't want to grind them down, you can set it next to the ore or put the ore in the chest and have it pull from that specific side. Or you could do just like that, fuel. You could put the coal in there and have it, pull from that chest and just have it feed it all day long, where you don't ever have to feed it. But any automation at this stage of the game, which is very early, is basically manual anyway, because you're not going to automate anything. What's going to end up happening is you're going to have to come back to it every few minutes, and you're going to have to replace it all. By the way, see that? Teleporting? Yeah. I picked one of those waystones up. And this, I have no idea. Oh yeah, I got to go in and create a team. That's right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go here. I'm going to do my team. You go create a team, and then you can do this right here, and you go create party, just like so. Okay? Now, I don't need to do that because myself, I'm playing on a single player world. But you, on the other hand, may be playing on a server or whatever. Okay? And you can click on this and it'll change colors for you of your claim chunks. It'll let you know, okay, this is red, this is blue, these are your chunks, those are their chunks, blah, blah, blah. So forth and so on. Okay, so stone, I want to put it in this bag because if I ever get silk touch, which I will, I want it to be able to say, hey, you know, and I know I just ate a golden apple and you guys are freaking out. Why did you do that? Oh my God. Well, you know what? It's a golden apple. You can find those all over the place in this mod pack. I have found them so many times it's not even funny. So yeah. Let's see. Quests. Okay. This one, I don't think we can do this yet. Warpstone. See, I need to use ender pearls and amethyst shards. Now, I think I've got some amethyst shards. If I do, great. If I don't, well, okay. That explains why I haven't done anything. Ender pearls. I'm not using those suckers yet. Are you crazy? There ain't no way I'm doing that quest line yet. Okay. Found scrolls. Again, ender pearls. I'm not using ender pearls just for a quest line right now. Not in this stage of the game. Ain't happening. No way, buddy. Now, that's the reason why I had that seed. Take seed. Inferium. Okay? Magic crops. Basically, is what I'm getting ready to do. Just magic crops. Crown them and make Inferium seed. Now, you can put this in the ground and it'll go straight Inferium. But later on, we'll be able to change that seed into, say, carrots. Okay? And we'll be able to grow carrots like it's no tomorrow. It'll be so fast it ain't gonna be funny. But again, that's magic stuff. I'm not a real big magic person. I will do magic. Sure, I'm gonna do the magic stuff. But I'm not real big into it. I never have been. There's other people that go, ooh, ah, and they really like the magic stuff. Me, on the other hand, I'm just not that into it. Oh, cool. See, I got a Mega Torch. That's awesome. Mega Torch, it prevents mobs from spawning, which, that's awesome. But are we going to use it this right now? No. Because we want the mob to come to us. Why should I have to leg it all the way to wherever they're at and get them and kill them? You know? Yeah, I'm not doing that either. Alright. So now we're going to take and we're going to make that. And we're going to make some of the gold nuggets. We're going to make the gold nuggets. Okay? Come over here. Die. Gold. Iron. Gives you a machine frame by RF Toolbase. This, get used to making a lot of these, because later on down the road, as we progress through this mod pack, we will be going to other dimensions other than overworld, which is where we're at now. The mining world, nether, the nether, the end, all the different worlds. We'll be going to the other, we'll be going to the deep dark, we'll be going to completely and totally other dimensions, and we'll be going to the mining world of Aldemodium. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. So get used to that. It's going to happen. Okay, tips and tricks. I got that from that. Okay, again. Oh, look, now I got a beehive, see? Random reward. You never know what you're going to get. Like a box of chocolates. No, can't do that. Okay. Anything else that we're missing? Nope. Okay, cool. Whoop. And I've once again gone past my 30-minute mark. And with that, I want to say thanks again for coming out, coming back to my neighborhood and watching my through Let's Play of All the Mods 8. If you've, you know, stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. And just if you, you know, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.